Mad Max is the story of a bad voice actor who can only speak in gravelly one-liners that make you want to beat the crap out of him. The game chronicles his journey through present-day Detroit, his short stint as a professional wrestler, and his understanding that terrible inner pain can only be solved by murdering a bunch of child soldiers for no reason at all. Mad Max is an open-world sandbox game brought to us by Avalanche Studios, the same guys who made open-world sandbox game Just Cause 2. It's been critically panned by Polygon for not including enough vaginas, and IGN gave it one of their lowest scores ever, an 8.75. But I, being the contrarian fuckface that I am, decided to get the game anyway to see if all the derision being heaped upon it was actually warranted, or if it's one of those hidden gem games that reviewers just don't seem to get. Games like Killer 7, God Hand, Phantom Dust, and Super Deep Throat. So does it turn out this game is a hidden gem unfairly maligned by a corrupt and self-serving games journalism industry? Not really, but it's pretty good. The biggest problem Mad Max has is there's nothing really special about it. Like all the cars it depicts, it's been kind of crudely cobbled together using scraps and salvage from a million other places. The hand-to-hand combat is just Shadows of Mordor again, by which I mean it's just Batman again, by which I mean it's just Assassin's Creed again. The world is a lot like the Far Cry series, a big open map full of things that want to kill you and is populated almost entirely by enemy strongholds. The story itself is a glorified series of fetch quests and justifications for wholesale murder.
Oh, you got balls the size of boojums.
But despite all these seemingly very negative facts, I find myself having a lot of fun with Mad Max. Despite being derivative of a bunch of things, I feel like the combat in Mad Max is actually better than a lot of the things it was derived from. For one, you can get hit while you're in your parry animation, so you can't just wade into a big group of guys and just spam Y to survive and get out of it unscathed. Number two, there's a larger emphasis on perfect parrying, allowing you to do more powerful moves like break a fucker's arm. You can't just spam two buttons like you could in Shadows of Mordor and cut someone's head off. The car combat is pretty arcadey, but it does a good job at emulating the sort of stuff you'd see from the movie, although the movie would be greatly helped if Mad Max had access to a harpoon like he does in this game. You get a lot of different weapons for your car. You get the grinding wheels to pop other people's tires, you get side flamethrowers, you get spikes all over it, you get a ramming front thingy. But honestly, if you use anything other than the harpoon, you're fucking retarded. I mean, honestly, here, I'm just gonna give you some footage. Take a look at this.
Stomp it! It will tear that tire right off! Long shot stalk this region, Saint!
Now, if you're gonna honestly tell me that you'd like to slowly sandpaper down someone's wheels as opposed to violently tearing them headfirst through their own windshield, then I can't really fucking help you. I can only hope that you get to Boring Fuckers Anonymous soon, because you are in clear need of an intervention. Mad Max is the type of game I find it very hard to form a coherent opinion about. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I think it really captures the feeling of Mad Max pretty damn well. But if you're not a fan of the whole Batman-style combat and you want something a little bit more deep than just a large open map for you to rampage around in, then this game isn't going to convert you. For the rest of us, though, it's shiny and chrome.
We're